there is just a breeze coming through it. I sealed off that top of the umbrella. That's not where it's coming from. There's like a cross breeze going through this pipe from somewhere, maybe another access hatch or something. But I'm gonna get out of here because it was a strange noises, pretty cold, and my curiosity regarding the pipe has been satisfied. If it was really raining or something and I wanted some shelter, I would crawl in here, but it's basically the same temperature outside, except that there's less cross breeze blowing through anything here. This is the third time I've tried to film this video, or the fourth maybe. Every time I tried to go film this one from camping here, there was a big problem. Like, I checked it out and it looked good. Then the first time I got here, it had really rained, and that was like pretty much soaking wet inside. And it's a bit of a hike up a hill to get here, so I wasn't happy. Fully loaded with all this stuff to film. Then waited for it to dry out and came back again. Then it was full of mosquitoes. Like, that's how I knew how to bring, or how I knew to bring that mosquito spray. So it was completely full of mosquitoes, so I couldn't film it. Then the next time I was getting ready to come out, and there was a wildfire, like a forest fire here. So the whole park was closed for weeks. And so I kind of gave up on this. I thought this was like a bad omen, that the universe is telling me, don't camp in the pipe, whatever you do, Steve. But worked okay. So it's sometimes with these videos, I take a number of tries to actually get it done. And there's been a few of them like that where it's the third or fourth time trying the same video. And I just got to wonder sometimes, you know, is it a sign that I just shouldn't be doing that video, or that something, you know, it could be a bear or something. But thankfully, no nightmares about night bears last night. Just waking up, sure I was hearing bats or something in there. So that's, I don't recommend doing anything like this to anybody that's watching this. But people are obviously into geocaching, and somewhere down there, either this side or the other, probably in the pipe, maybe on that trestle somewhere, I don't know. But it's legendary among the community here. But can't wait to get out of the shadows and into the sun as quick as possible. Everything is packed up. It's nice and shoveled out in there. But that's strictly like a one-time type of camping thing. I am not getting another pipe again, unless it's much bigger and warmer. Because that's, unfortunately, it looked kind of cool to do, but my feet are freezing. It did get down to 32 Fahrenheit or 0 Celsius last night. So that's that was the limit of what that sleeping bag could do for sure in a pipe full of breeze. But beautiful day. Yeah, it's all downhill walk the whole way back. So another mission successfully accomplished. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you like these types of things. Plenty more to come. So stay tuned. Things will get wilder in the next couple of videos. And I've already got them all planned out. So thank you everybody for watching, and see you on the next one. Hard pass.
What should we get on our pizza?
Cat food.
Art robot.
Robo heroes. Cool.
All heroes.
We'll get there.
Robo Gobo. Now available on Disney Junior and Disney Plus.
This Cheetos pizza thing, it changes everything.
Hey, you guys try these? Pretty tasty.
Hey, Donnie, don't you got someplace to be?
Sorry. Cheetos Cheese Pizza Puffs. Proud to be the second best pizza thing.
At the moment, being in the park right now is completely allowed. I'm allowed to be doing this up until 11 o'clock. And then there's trouble when it comes to 11. I'm not supposed to be in here. Another reason not to cook right by the camp. These things are a bit louder than spit. We'll see how this Mexican rice tastes. I did bring some taco seasoning just in case it's not up to par. Rice is pretty much done. There's still some liquid in there. Let's see if I need the taco seasoning. Oh yeah. It needs a little something. That should do it. So, refried beans and tortillas. Tortillas are always a great thing for this type of stuff because they're they don't go stale very easy and they're pretty impossible to squish. So, I've been struggling over the years to find a decent can opener. This isn't one of them, but it's better than a lot that I've had to deal with. I'll just scoop that in. Oh, it looks like dog food. Appetizing. I know you can open up the other end and then slide it out, but I want as few sharp edges as possible in the pack when I'm bringing it back. Oh boy. It's going to come in one plop. Oh, that looks rude. Now, I'm going to have some beanie burritos. I hope this better decongeal in the heat here. Look at that. Now you're cooking with Steve. Boy, oh boy. And there's just enough room to dump in some cheese too. And of course we got the Texas Mexico cheese, which features a blend of pizza mozzarella, cheddar, and Monterey Jack cheeses with jalapeno peppers. Oh boy, what have I done? Of course, it's like 3 pounds of food for me. It's the way I roll. It's good. Mosquitoes are actually not too bad. This is normally their prime hour. And there's the odd straggler here or there, but for the most part, much better than far north. Okay. So for what this lacks in presentation, which it does, it actually tastes pretty good, the parts of it I've had. I've cooked enough for our army, as always. That's kind of what happens when you're dealing with a whole can of refried beans. I don't need leftover refried beans rolling around the backpack. So, tastes just like store-bought. That's good. And a good thing I'm not inside a tent tonight. This is a lot of beans to eat. I'll do my best. That was delicious. Sure hit the spot. I'm going to pack up and head back to the campsite. That noise, I'm sure, is not for me, but can never be too careful. Just on the way back to the woods where I got that camp and get tucked in for the night. It's getting quite dark out here, and there's no moon to speak of, just a crescent moon. And thankfully, got a flashlight, but I got to use that delicately in a stealth situation, of course. So I have to give a huge shout out to the folks that have donated to the cause here. And I think it's a long list today because last week I just kind of had an update on the bus. So I don't like to do shout outs when it's not like a full good video. So there's nobody around. Looks pretty okay to use the flashlight kind of covered up. I know people have suggested to use like a red light, but I'm colorblind, so that really would affect me. I wouldn't be able to see a thing. So the bus is repaired. Good folks at Avenir Mechanical up by Plamondon, around Lac La Biche. He's the fellow I bought the bus from, and he was more than willing to help out. So with buses, one of the tricky things is that not everybody knows how to work on them. It's a pretty specific type of vehicle. And if anybody's up that way and needs mechanical work done on a bus or anything big, I check him out. No, he's not paying me to say that, but here we go. Okay, perfect. It's just the way I left it, so that's awesome. Gonna get that sleeping bag set up, and I hope that's not a mosquito. That thing's huge. Oh, I can see the steam coming off of like my hand and my body. It is. It's been a hot day, you could say. So, get this off, and thanks again to everybody. Thanks for following along. If you like this sneaky stuff, please subscribe. But there's also other stuff all the time. There's a bunch on the go right now. So, cheers, everybody. So, of course, it's just started to rain. I looked at the radar, and we could have an interesting night. But there's some gear here that I picked up today. I'll show you in more detail in another video. But I felt actually bad spending serious money on gear because I normally really don't. I've been stealth camping with like the bottom of the barrel stuff for quite a while, but it's just so big to put in the backpack. And if I'm going to be seriously getting some stealth camping done, I got to have some lighter stuff and smaller stuff. Anyhow, so Thermarest, Neo Air, Verlight, and that will be the sleeping pad. And it literally fits in like this, the size of a hot dog or something. And I have no idea how durable any of this stuff is. I just don't know. But of course it comes with an inflation bag. I did not know that. Otherwise I wouldn't have bought this little electric motor that will inflate it. It'll take a while to inflate this, but we'll see.